Hi there, my name's Daryl and this is The Check-In. I'm joined this week by the youth of today in Sean and Holly and the youth of very much yesterday in Mike. This week we've got our glow sticks and whistles out as we're looking at some of the best party destinations for this summer. Right, we're kicking things off with a chat of what the biggest destinations are then. Mike, you've been around the dance scene a few thousand times. What are the best party destinations going to be this summer?
This summer it's going to be the usual ones like Magaluf, San Antonio, a few of the Greek islands, Kavos, Cardamida, places like that.
The classics.
The classics.
Very much a classic man.
Old school's the best way.
Holly, if we're looking at a younger audience, I guess we're looking at you. Any tips?
I would say definitely Ibiza, but I think if we're going to branch out of Europe, I'd say Vegas is definitely a big competitor
Very
this
glamorous.
year. Yeah, massively. There's so much going on.
Yeah, fantastic. Any particular parties? You've been to Vegas before?
Yeah, I have. So there's like a million nightclubs, performers, pool
Yeah.
parties, everything going on all the time. So there's a lot more going on just in that one road more than
Exactly
a
a
lot of
million.
other places.
No wonder it's busy. Sean?
Yeah, less of a party island and more of just destinations which are beautiful with party centrals. So Berlin has the Berghaus, which is the 5th largest nightclub in the world. It also has quite a techno-heavy scene. Whereas if you went to Barcelona, as well as it being a beautiful city, nightlife doesn't usually start there until about midnight or 2 o'clock in the morning. It's quite a late city and it just sort of goes round. So that's quite a beautiful place to go.
Yeah, they call that bedtime where I come from. Right, we're looking at some music festival now for music lovers. Who wants to pick up something here?
I'd say probably the biggest, or one of the biggest, is Hideout, which is in Croatia. That's happening now, actually, currently, but it happens 5 days every June, sort of open air venues in Croatia, and that's pretty big.
So if you want to take advantage of that, get in very quick.
Yeah, I'd go. Yeah, tickets come out early and they go very fast.
Fantastic. Anything else for music lovers?
Again, in Croatia, Ultra will go to Croatia. Ultra is a Miami music festival which takes its way over into Croatia like in the latter part of the year. Creamfields, if you want to stay close to home, is in the UK.
Yep.
In Dahlsbury, I think. And
Where's Dahlsbury? Just out of interest.
Southeast?
Up north?
Is it? I'm not too sure.
You tell me. You tell me. Okay, well, there we go. Mike, any music festivals that you know?
Got to be Tomorrowland in Belgium. It's over 2 weekends. Have about 100,000 people there and some of the world's best DJs. So that'd be the place I'd go to.
Well, there you go. Get yourself in there. Right. What about off the beaten track? What about lesser known party destinations? We know the Ibizas. We know, well, you may, I don't. But anything else that we can give some people some advice on that they might not be familiar with?
Dubai.
Yeah.
Dubai, definitely up and coming. You've got Blue Marlin that have gone over there for my Ibiza, and also some of the best DJs in the world are heading over to Dubai all the time.
Ollie, were you about to say something?
Yeah, I would say, I don't know, I would say Barcelona for me, because I feel like people think of it just as a city break, but the nightlife is actually really popular. And people can have that beach and the city. It's like the perfect little holiday.
Yeah. Best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Sean, you look like you've been off the beaten track for a couple of years. Any tips?
I have. It's not so much off the beaten track. I've done a trip sort of in Australia, sort of the southeast. And Melbourne's a really good place for party scene, and so is Brisbane. Also Thailand and a lot of the surrounding smaller islands is really nice as well.
Good. Well, there you go. Get your dancing shoes on, everybody. And when you're back, join us again here on The Check-In.